Alright. Should be live now. Yeah, it should be working now. Oh, I don't think I'm EA friends with. Might have been when I was rebooting. Alright, I just got your friend. There we go. Leave this lobby. Alright, Shanders, 3, 2, 1 random teams, right? Alright, 3, 2. Alright, we can get going, right, BA? 3, 2, 1. Alright, you win. Alright, so you don't have to do anything, you just pick your team. I love how Titan plays just ugly football. That feels like probably killer. Night Train is disgusted with Quidditch guy, huh? I love to see angry fucking guys who lose their mind.
Sites in America, and we expect our crowd to inhabit these stands sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from
the sharp unis, Shanders.
Blazers taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Texas State Bobcats.
Yeah, I know you didn't design them, but I like them. Oh, was a trophy? Trophy game?
David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. The Bobcats will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air, it's Kitna. Makes the grab, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Sometimes it's easy for the receiver to get lost running a track through all that traffic, Jesse.
Yeah, and this is a receiver too, Reese, who's dangerous once he has the football in his hands. So I like the idea on
oh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Quickly to see what he can do once he has it.
And that's a really nice
luckiest lob in the world.
Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Blazers headed quickly to the line. The give to the lone running back. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And the Blazers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Right back to the well. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The short hands, it's Hawkins. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
And the Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Good night trains into Justin's baby registry.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared.
I don't think Kirk sent it to him.
Coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away.
Lucky I got rid of that. I gotta go for it now. Going, Shanders.
Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick. Nice physical play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Snap in the middle, it's Hawkins. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the
like the girls on baby showers.
I love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up.
That's what the gifts are from that.
He threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion. Got some room headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Blazers.
Yeah.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On the option. He'll toss it. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Jackson will throw. With the catch.
I jumped that. Fuck.
They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Gives it on the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Bobcats in the hurry-up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage.
There's a fumble.
Get on that football.
And a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Rides the back on the option again. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. 3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job. Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Bobcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the ground, it's Burrell. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Nice job being physical by this offensive line, getting the 1st down, and what do? Right away, right back on the football, ready to run some tempo. Grabbed in the middle, it's Burrell.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start.
Too many audibles. They punish you.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Jackson gonna throw it. Safe completion on the screen.
Fucking tackle. These guys are so bad.
Great job by the QB, finding the running back, get into the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Whew, that QB can move, huh?
That's just so frustrating. Play after play after play, you line up.
Gotta make a sub, Shanders.
And you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
Say, listen, bitch.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
That's caught. It's Milner. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
I'm just going to let this go.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Good timing on the quick out. At the 20, he's got space. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Well, it's a second catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
The Blazers trying to cash it in on first and goal. Makes a stop in the back.
Oh, wow. Couldn't even get the handoff off.
Ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Looking for a man. It's Kitna. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, UAB. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. And no chance at a return.
Ted.
Here they'll start this drive at their own.
What are we doing, buddy?
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown. A chance on this drive to even the score. Give to the back. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
Now the play fake. Buys a little time with his feet. Oh, he's got a chance. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides.
Hey, make subs, coaching, come speed on the field. All right, back at it.
With the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Bobcats can really attack on this second and short. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this. in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Leaves it with the back. They convert on third downs. He gets it to the 46-yard line. The Bobcats are flying down the field.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Hand off from the shotgun. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards. And it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down, you can get yards like that turning around and hitting.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going,
Not for long.
You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's
got some room in it.
Yikes.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah. Talk to us an hour into the game.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Campbell. Fires to the right.
Ooh, what a hit.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
Come on.
Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. The sure hands, it's Milner.
Ah, fuck.
When they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole.
I think I gotta go. Can't play scared.
And then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Hawkins. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Got a man. It's Jackson. Still running at the 40. It's a seam wide open. He's at the touchdown. UAB. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and
They have to one to beat him by 40.
For quarterbacks, these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Jackson will throw. Bringing the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
He would have made fun of you, probably.
Defense makes a play.
If I remember his activity online.
Offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Got the first down, looking for more. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, jeez.
He's got an open man. Lots of room to run. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score.
This is 6 straight quarters without a singular stop on defense.
I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right.
No punts, no turnovers.
This thing right where they want it now.
Well, review.
Tie this football game and
not so fast, my friend.
With a lot of momentum.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking for just
fuck, I forgot the pinch. An idiot.
He gets it done.
Momentum is such a real thing in college football, and scoring that touchdown here in this 2-minute situation at the end of the half is massive for them. It's going to help their confidence going in at halftime. They're going to get this extra point and tie this thing
Patty
up.
Claw.
Watch out for them in the 2nd half.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to pass. It's Campbell.
Uh-oh, red ball. Get out of bounds. There we go.
And that will be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Fuck.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there.
I'll put on this one.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Blazers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Congrats on your 2 wins tonight, Fuss. I think that one was close, though.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. To the air on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's caught. It's Burgess. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access to
Take coverage.
coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Jackson going to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
No, he beat me. He was down 4 touchdowns with 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Yeah.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Yeah, it's win-win.
Texas State has the football back.
He's gonna get made fun of forever for this.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And then third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Corner's going to give them room. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Going to let it fly.
Oh my God, what a catch.
And the defense was on its heels after that long completion. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line. He leaves it with his back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Burgess. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll go to the ground.
I got that against Bay Area.
Headed to the end zone.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Bobcats. And that one will put them up here in the second half. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And no chance at a return. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Back to throw, it's Campbell. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Beebe. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
And the Blazers are moving quickly down the field. The hand to the running back. He has the 1st and still on his feet.
I bet when she's quoting him, she uses the hard R and he uses the soft A.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
The Blazers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Right back to the well.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the work to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's
No other league like it.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. He hauled that one in and got
I got nothing on it though.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move. Touchdown Blazers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation.
Another faceless pussy.
Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice.
Yikes, that was a bad kick. It was the dog. Good point. Whole family. Wow, honor.
Blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He lost in multiple styles of game.
Out to the 25, no attempt at a return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Moving, keeping the eyes down.
Uh-oh, red ball. Fuck.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Takes it the other way.
Brutal. Fuck.
It'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, the ground game. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. The Bobcats come to the line in the hurry up. 691, Gators score. Right back to him on the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. On first down from the 13-yard line.
Oh, Quidditch is back.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Some QBs see it right off the jump, believe what they see, and they go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there, he knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed. But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Tackle.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make...
Touchdown, Texas.
Fucking A, I suck.
A great catch and run for 6.
And you're great, Shanders, too.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off. That just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Back to throw, it's Campbell. Using his legs to buy some time. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to
Yeah, his voice is so good for how angry he gets.
But that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll try the run. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the stick.
He's got it at the 30. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And, man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let
These two will do this all night, too. That's the funny thing. Neither one of them will ever stop.
Uncovered.
It's complete to the left. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
They want to throw it.
Oh, yeah, Adam fucking A.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. To the air on 2nd down. The quick out.
Like, everyone says you're wrong about this. You gotta just take inventory.
Short completion, setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Campbell. Wide out trying to get it in. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UAB.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He didn't post their address.
Why not double the try total?
I guess it sort of doxes her name, but like whatever.
He'll set up to throw.
I've gotten 14 Minifans have sent it to me.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You can tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, we should send one from Quidditch Guy.
25, no attempt at a return. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Burgess. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Lets it fly.
Yeah, exactly.
Complete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
All right, all good.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and long
Justin.
like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the
Gross,
pass
huh?
rush going. Everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
I meant gross that they're having a kid, not that he shared it, just for the record.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield.
Dropped too far. Fucking A, I'm an idiot.
Execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And how about this coach, man? Trusting their offense, trusting their guys. You could punt the football away here on 4th down and see if your defense can end this game, but he wanted to end it on offense. He trusted his guys, and that is a huge 4th down conversion late in this football game.
Finds his man. It's Burgess. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still
He's also definitely listening to this.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Makes it past the marker. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Bobcats will hustle to the line.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1.
No doubt the offense at this point of the game with the lead late, they're going to try and run the football. They're going to try and bleed the clock. They need all ball carriers to stay in bounds to keep this clock ticking, just like that guy did there.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas State.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit.
Let's not rule that out, though.
Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Blazers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught close to the marker. It's Hawkins. He's loose on the
Alright, we needed that.
The 20, the 10, touchdown UAB. Once he got some room, it was over. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get.
He had a good night when he beat me. He was shit talking and getting shit talked and won. Like, that was a. He didn't do his traditional fuck up.
At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everything.
Oh, yeah.
Live with the results, 'cause everything
Yeah, he's not having fun with it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal.
That Kirk Simp stuff was a compliment. Sorry. No, I'm mad.
Me and Jesse talking about create balance. You know, run and pass. No, when you throw that
No, I know, I'm just joking.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time.
I know, I can't wait for this game to be over just so I can get involved in this.
Get a stop, and if it's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in.
I think Darren said he's on at 10:45.
Right at you. They're
Oh,
not gonna
it's
throw the football in
10:46.
this
I
situation.
apologize.
Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Like, show your work in school.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards. Keep that clock ticking.
Oh, you fucking loser.
They want to throw the football. How much do they trust their
That was in his hands,
Not to
Shanders.
make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You've got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. And they almost did throwing it there. If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. Jackson will throw. Dumps it to the back. Right on target.
Wow, what a catch.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bobcats are on the move. Pulls it in. It's Sparks. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Bobcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gonna run it. It's Burrell. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
After that incompletion,
Wow, no kick, all right.
It's going to be an
I like
interesting
it.
decision for the head coach, because I know he
No,
believes
that's- yeah.
in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but If you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
All right, cool.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
I don't know if that does something. Alright, that's fun.
Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
Ah, fucker.
Near the sticks, it's Smith. They'll make the stop, but that's
You're welcome to kneel it out if you want to, but you can play it too.
The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Jackson gonna throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Lyons. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum, and what's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
Gotta have it here on 4th down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Time is not on their side right now.
Darren said he'd be on it in 5. Sorry, thanks. Didn't mean to cut you off.
With some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out
Yeah, that's a good point. Precedent has been set.
Formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory.
Good game, Shanders. You got killer next.
Tennis match back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort.
Checkmate, checkmate.
Football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.